Well, we're back home, and guess who's with me?
Me.
There's Dad!
I'm just a girl, a wonderful girl.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is morning for me. It is Wednesday, and it is February the 26th. I just left Daily Sip. Oh my gosh, what's this one called? Hang on. I gotta tell you what it's called. What my drink du jour. It was the drink of the day a couple days ago. It is Heat Waves. Creamy peach, banana, passion fruit, and orange. Look at how pretty it is. Look at the colors. You can really taste that peach in it. That is good. That is really good. And I got my bagel. So, okay, Dad. You know, as many of you know, my dad's been in the hospital since Saturday. I took him to the ER. He didn't want to go, but I said, this are your options. You can go with me, or I'm going to call an ambulance, because he just was not getting any better from the flu. And when we went in, his oxygen level was 80. So he's getting better, but he's got a little bit of arrhythmia in his heart, with his heart, and he will continue to be on oxygen even after he's discharged from the hospital, which is hopefully today. Hopefully today is the day that he will get to come home. He will be on oxygen and the heart monitor. That his liver enzymes were a little elevated, so they are doing an ultrasound this morning, which is why they didn't release him yesterday. And, you know, so hopefully today is the day that he gets to come home. I have a sale today at 3 o'clock. So if I can go and get him before the sale, if I can't, then my son will be able to pick him up. Then I have to make arrangements with the oxygen people. So hopefully today is the day that he gets to come home. He's being a very good patient, but you know, he wants to be home. Obviously. So, and thank you guys all for the prayers and for the messages. And, you know, he's a little stinker, but we love him. We do. And, he'll feel just so much more comfortable and be able to heal better at home. I am getting ready to go to the shop now to get started on my shipping, because I had a sale yesterday, so I'm going to get that shipping done. Maybe we'll do a little bit of ship with me a little bit. I do have some boxes that I need to open as well. And I have a sale at 3 o'clock today with our Vamp Seller of the Week, Beth C. Vintage. So it's just going to be kind of one of those days where I'm just working and getting some stuff done. I don't think I had any sales on eBay, so I don't have any of those to show you. One thing that I want to start trying to do, but this week has just been crazy and I haven't been able, is when I get in, I'm going to try to at least list 3 things a day, both on eBay and on Virtual Antique Marketplace. And I'm also pricing things to put in my booth, because I opened up an antique booth at Southern Roots Country Store here in Bedford. And the first day of the booth being seen by anybody is tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, and so she's open Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays. Now I'm going to go back over the weekend to restock the booth. But I'm really excited. I'm excited to do some live shop with me's from there as well. So, all right, that's enough dilly-dallying. Let's get to the shop so we can get our shipping done.
Okay, well, we're back at the shop, and I wanted to show you. It looks, well, it's very messy in here, so I need to do some cleaning. But we moved some of these pieces of furniture, the bigger pieces of furniture that we had here in the shop, we moved into the booth. So we got a lot of open space, and it's just a little weird in here right now. So there was a cabinet right there that we moved. I have got to sweep this floor. And then I had a shelf here and a cabinet there. And then there was another shelf over here, actually a cabinet and a shelf over there. So some of the bigger pieces of furniture are there. There are some smaller things that I'm going to end up taking, like, I want to take some of these lamps and some of like the smaller tables and things like that, maybe that shelf over there to take. But I had some things that didn't sell in my YouTube sale yesterday. So sorry, I am still like periodically will have the hack and cough. So I'm going to take some of these items over here. Well, I'm going to put them on this table. I've been kind of using this table to wrap things up to take to the booth. So I think I'm going to give that a try. Then I can always, you know, sell them and bring them, take them home or whatever. But we'll give them a try at the booth. But it's a little like it's like a little maze in here. But what I have to do today is, well, I've got to get all of these things shipped, which won't take me very long. And then I'm having a sale today at 3 o'clock. So I need to get all of that set up. I need to bring my iPad. Well, my iPad's right there. I need to get all this set up for my sale this afternoon. That way, if I have to go and get Dad, I can just bloop, come back, bloop, come back. Honestly, what I could do is if they call me at like noon and say, hey, you can come and pick them up, I may just grab it's just 10 items, and I may just take them to the house. That way I can go pick Dad up and take him. I'm just nervous. It's like, if they tell me that, yeah, you can come and pick him up right now. Because you know, when they say we're going to release you from the hospital, you can still sit there for hours. So I've got to make it very clear that, is he ready to go? Is he ready to go? Because if he isn't, then I'm going to have it's just a big old long story. We'll figure it out, but I'm just kind of playing it by ear. I don't know that I'm going to get this done today, but some of the items I'm going to get ready for next week's YouTube sale. And so I don't know, I don't think that there's going to be enough. I think I'm going to have to add some more things to it, but that's the deal with that. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to move these things over here to the shelf where I can easily grab them, you know, for my sale today. This is actually going to go over here. You're going to go over here for next week, because this is where I'll sit and have the sale. I'm not making much sense, you know. It's welcome to my world. I'm not making a whole heck of a lot of sense, but so yeah, that's the deal with that. And I'm going to be going to visit my daughter this weekend. I have something tomorrow that I have to do. So I have to be at this place in Indianapolis tomorrow. So there's just a lot going on. But it's okay, because we're getting it all taken care of. There's no point to stress out about things that we can't control. But I do have some boxes that I want to open today too. But I'm going to get started on my shipping first. And I didn't do this last night, is sit down and make my spreadsheet. So I'm going to sit down, eat my bagel, get my spreadsheet in, which is what I normally do at night at home. But we didn't do that. So we're going to do it now. Okay, so hi Zona, we're gonna ship your items that you got. Zona got these. I love these mugs so much. She got these 2 mugs. We got the cowboy, the horse, and the kangaroo. This one's my favorite. The duck, and then the hippo, and then everyone's favorite Easter squirrel. And the Easter squirrel. He's got his little Easter basket. So those are really cute. Zona also got this great lucite owl napkin holder. She got Sewing Susan's bratty niece, Susie. Susie's got a new stove. And then Prayers for a Child, and these really cool vintage scarves. So we're gonna ship those up. I get these bags, and actually I get these from, oh gosh, what's it called? Where I get my, you pack and ship. You Pack and Ship, I get these little, they're not like the big gallon freezer bags, but they're like the perfect size for books and ephemera that I sell. And they're really inexpensive too. So I'll put the books in here. I don't know, I might put those in, the scarves in their own bag. Now I put books and linens and things in a bag because it will help protect it when it's being shipped. If the box would get wet or, I don't know, be left out in the elements and there would be some moisture or whatever, it helps protect them. So I'm gonna put these in their own little baggie too. Get the air out of that. All right, and then our lucite owl, we're gonna wrap in some paper first. I'm gonna use some of I've got like scraps in my scrap pile. I'm gonna put some bubble wrap in your insides, little fella, just to protect the integrity of it. And then can I aim you down? There we go. We're gonna wrap it in this paper. This is the blank newsprint. I get it from Amazon. And I do recycle all the paper. It's the kind of paper that I get from my own orders. I got bins and bins of paper. But I do like to, I do like to keep these sheets out and unfolded and open. Oh, you can't even see that now. There's the little package. But now we're gonna wrap it in some bubble wrap. I get all of my bubble wrap from American Bubble Boy. It's the best. They're a small business. I get my tape from American Bubble Boy. I get my bubble wrap from American Bubble Boy. It's delivered right here to me to the shop. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my favorite. I don't wrap everything in tissue paper, but I love this oh gosh, what's her name? This tissue paper that I really like. You can get it on Amazon as well. My gosh, I can't remember the name of her. Sometimes she'll run sales, but I just love it. And it's really big, and so I cut it in half. I cut the tissue paper sheets in half, and then it just makes it last longer. Jilson Roberts, that's who it is. Jilson Roberts. And this is Zona, and Zona is a very good customer. So we'll wrap Zona. I'm gonna go ahead and put my card. We're gonna put an Elvis package top. Ooh, Elvis! Elvis at the shirt off, Zona. And then we're gonna give Zona a sticker that says, "Be the best of you and do more of what makes you happy." We'll put those stickers on there. And now we've got these mugs. I'm gonna wrap each mug in its own sheet of paper. Roll, tuck and roll, tuck and roll. I'm gonna tuck in. Now, you don't have to use the paper and the tissue and the bubble wrap. I just find that it does help protect it. Oh, you didn't stay taped. You didn't stay taped. You stay taped. It gives it some more padding, and you don't necessarily have to use as much bubble wrap. Usually on these mugs, because I'm using that paper, I'm going to use 2 sheets of bubble wrap, and that'll be plenty. You can see it does not take very long. I will say, and I know that I have this nice space here that I use for shipping, but I shipped items out of my home for several years. I kept everything in a container, and then you just pull out on your shipping day, you pull out all your supplies on your table, on your counter, wherever you're doing shipping, and then you can put it all away when you're finished. If you're doing like a big shipping day. And then here are our mugs. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of tulle around them. I like to put a little bit more time and energy into my packages for my customers, but honestly, it does not take very much more time. Okay, so here's our little bundles. I'm trying to decide. I think Zona, it's not gonna fit in that 10 by 8 by 6 box. I do have this box that I'm recycling, and I think this will be good. I already have some paper. Oh, let's aim you up a little bit. Got some paper inside the box. We want to create a barrier, and you can see all of my packages, they're securely taped. So I'm not just wrapping paper around it. You have to tape. If you're using paper, you gotta tape. You gotta use tape because it's gonna get unfurled because your boxes are gonna be drop kicked. And then I'll use this scarves as a little padding on that side, so you can see I have them all in there. But what I'm gonna do is use some more paper and make sure it's cradled on all sides. And this is when it's really good to use your recycled paper. If you're using newspaper, I do not use, nor do I recommend using, oh here, sorry. I don't use, nor do I recommend using packing peanuts because you'll make your customers mad. Because there's nothing worse, I'm gonna use some of this, scraps. There's nothing worse than having to clean up a mess after you've unwrapped your stuff. Oh. Sometimes you stay. That was a little extreme on the tape use there, Misty, but all right, and then I'm gonna weigh it. This is a 12 by 8 by 10 box. And this is going to Zona. Oh, I need to find a better pen. We'll use U-pencil. It's 3 pounds, 15 ounces, so we're gonna say it's 4 pounds. This is going to Zona. And what did I say, 12 by 8 by 10. So I just write the weight, who it's going to, and the dimensions of the package. And then since this is not a VAMP, now if this were a VAMP order, I would not have to send an invoice. I just look at my orders and and it does it all for me. But this is a YouTube order, so I gotta send an invoice. Oh, hate that, but it's part of it. So that is Zona's package, and we'll send her an invoice. And then I'm just gonna complete doing all of the shipping for all of these other orders and get my boxes all stacked up and send my invoices, and then hopefully people will pay today so I can take it to the post office today before I leave tomorrow. So, all right, I'm gonna get to shipping. Okay, I hope I don't have it on hyperlapse still, but the settings in this camera still confuse me. All right, so I wanted to show you, I sold these. These are for Robin, and she bought these vintage Bystol St. Patrick's Day die cuts. I also get these, well, I get these big bags on Amazon. You could also do a poly bag, but I will put them in this plastic bag to protect them. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my package choppers and all that jazz. Put those in there. Seal this up. like that, so it's all sealed up. And then I'm going to use a box, a box in my recycling bin. Box for my recycling bin. I think that'll work. And so I'm just basically going to use this box as like a sleeve. I'm going to pop it in there. And then I'm just going to, might trim. No, I really can't because it's really about there. So I'm going to fold, oh, sorry, you can't see. I'm going to fold these sides over. And then I'm just going to tape the sides. So we're making like a little cardboard envelope. Okay. So there we've got our little box. Now I have these huge poly bags that I get from You Pack and Ship. And they're nice because then you can, I mean, technically you could just ship it with that ugly box, but I don't want to do that. These big poly bags are great too for linens, for quilts, and that sort of thing too. And they're cute. This one has cherries on it. Look how cute. Then we weigh it. Now you can put stickers on here, do not bend, or you can write do not bend. Will they not bend it? Maybe. Maybe it won't get bent. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. It is 10 ounces. I need a better pen. Here we go. 10 ounces. And this is going, I know this is going to Robin. And now we've got to get a measurement. Now, there's been controversy in the past. People are saying you have to measure the poly bag before you put the item in it. No, you don't. I have spoken to countless postal workers, my postmaster, and you measure it after you get it in the poly bag. So this is 18 by 14. Sometimes you'll still have to count this as a box depending on how big your poly bag is. I think it's over 20 ounces, or 20 inches. I could be wrong, but that's how I do like paper things. You know what? Sometimes though, I will say, if I fold over the poly bag, I'll tape the that, because I'm always paranoid it's gonna get caught in the machine, like in a sorting machine. So that's just a me thing. That's a me thing. All right, well, I'm gonna continue to get my shipping done. What I'm doing is I'm just gonna do a bunch of boxes and I'm writing the customer's name on it and the dimensions, and then I can just do all of the invoicing, kind of just sitting down and do the invoice. And sometimes I do it that way. Sometimes I just will send an invoice after each individual thing, but sometimes I don't. So, all right, I'm gonna get to shipping more. Okay, so it took me less than an hour to get all of these items packaged up. Now I'm gonna send the invoices out, and then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna open up some of these boxes. Okay, Well, good news is that we are going to go pick Dad up here soon. So I packed up the things that I'm going to be selling at my sale at 3, and I'm just going to do the sale from home. I think that's going to be the best. I think that's going to be the best plan. All right, I'm going to open up a few of these. This is from Teresa Hirsch in Wausau, Wisconsin. Not my neighbor, but I mean, you're in the general area, Teresa. And I love Wisconsin. Wisconsin is the land of cheese. Teresa, I gotta get this open. All right. Teresa, here's the card. Just wanted to say, oh my gosh, did you make this card, Teresa? I love homemade cards. Misty, I asked for your address many months ago to send these, but got diagnosed with cancer. Oh my gosh. No worries, I'm doing pretty good. Bless your heart, Teresa. My fight doesn't end until Christmas 2025. Until then, I travel through you. Oh, FYI, I've never sent anyone something from the interwebs. You just touched my soul. You touch my soul too, Teresa. Stay weird, sister. I love that we are friends virtually. Just a little something I came across in an ephemera box I bought. I know whose collection it must go to. Enjoy. Cupid Coaster is just another little thing that I came across too. I enjoy you and your crew, Teresa. Okay, it says just the protector open. Well, Teresa, I hope that you are doing well. And you've got a really positive attitude. And sometimes that... Oh, there he is. There's our fella. Here, let me take it out of the protector because of the glare. Liberace, you can't be glaring. Goodness me. Can't be glaring. Oh my God, this is from the Las Vegas Hilton. Look at Liberace. On all his bling. Holy. So it says, now at the world famous Las Vegas Hilton, Liberace, Nevada Dance Theater, Renee Senard, Vince Cardell. Vince Cardell was one of his proteges. I have one of his records. Dancing Waters. Gladys Knight in the Pips. Jimmy J.J. Walker. Oh, the Hilton showroom. Barbara Streisand she opened up for Liberace. That is so cool. I will add that to my Liberace collection, Teresa. This is Judy's box. Not really. Oh, cute. Oh, this is lovely. This might be antique. The little Rose O'Neal Cupid little coaster or trinket. But this would be great to put rings and stuff on. So I'm going to put that back in Judy's box so I can get that home nice and safe. Thank you so much, Teresa. And everybody, okay. Gather around. We're going to give Teresa a hug. We're going to give you a hug, Teresa. I hope that's okay. All right. Okay. Did you feel that, Teresa? Everybody, let's wish Teresa some really good juju. If I could send you all kinds of daily sips, I would, Teresa. Eat some Wisconsin cheese. That's the cure to everything. Oh, I wanted to show you this. I did open this up. This is from Christine Garza and little Tippy Winks Vintage. She sent a Valentine card. I think that was really, really sweet. So thank you, Christy. Happy Valentine's Day, love, Christy and Tippy. So that was really, really sweet of you. All right, I got a couple more cards. This looks like another Valentine's card because it's all hearty. I'm like getting these open because of, the crud. This is from Jesse Lacey, and they live in New York. Not my neighbor, but, Oh my goodness gracious, look at this card. Meow, meow. Happy Valentine's Day. To Misty from Jesse Lacey. Oh my gosh, this is a cute little dimensional card, right? Isn't it? What do we do? There's got lots of layers. I think it's just supposed to look like that. That is really, really cute, Jesse. That'll look cute in a little flower frog too. So I'm going to put that with my Valentine's decoration. Thank you so much for sending that to me. And then this is from Jenny Campbell, and she lives in, Canada. My friendly neighbor to the north. Oh my gosh, so doggone cute. I'm so late with these Valentine cards. I'm so sorry. It's so doggone cute. Happy Valentine's Day from Canada. Jenny Penny. And look, she sent stickers for all you sticker snobs out there. These are like that's not Cinderella, that's her. Alice in Wonderland. Couldn't remember. Drink Me. And that one is the caterpillar. One of these, Jenny, I'm going to put on my... That's kind of a clown-looking Johnny Depp. We're going to put her on the sticker table. Off with her heads! That is so sweet. Thank you so much for sending me a little cute card. That also can go in a flower frog for a display for Valentine's Day. I'm just saying. Okay, this is... sounds like blocks. It's from R. Duff Martin. Beverly Hills. Oh, I was like, Beverly Hills, Wisconsin. Beverly Hills. That's where we're gonna be. Living in Beverly Hills. Well, we're not gonna live there. We can maybe visit one day. I've been there once. Or we can do the Beverly Hills 90210. Da-da-da-da. Ooh, da-da-da-da. Oh! Oh! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh. Wait till you guys see. Wait till you see. Gotta pull my shirt down. My shirt keeps riding up. This is, I can't get it open. Dance as if no one is watching you. Love as though you've never been hurt before. Sing as though no one can hear you. And live as though it's heaven on earth. So this is from Duff. Hey, Duff. Misty, thank you for your energy and your beautiful spirit. I truly enjoy watching you on YouTube. You are an inspiration. I'm not sure if these are the ones that you're collecting for your grandbabies or not. If not, sell or donate. Again, thank you. And I look forward to watching future episodes. Well, first of all, look at this little scarecrow squeak. Squeaker alert. That is a little, what do you say? Santa toy. 1973. She is super cute. I bet you that orange glows. But guys, it's a whole box of little people. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look, there's Prince. Not, you know, When Doves Cry Prince, but like Prince Charming. And then we've got, well, I don't know who you are, but you got a carrot. There's so many of them in here. Oh, you're like a conductor. Oh, there's Cinderella, Cinderella. Belle! Oh my gosh, is the Beast in here? No, but that's a reindeer with the comb. Oh my goodness, look at that's an octopus one. That's a baby. That's a little naked baby. Batgirl. Batgirl. Oh, look, there's little baby Jeff. Right there. What do you got on your shirt? Oh, fish? He's gonna go fishing. There's a baby? Little baby Jeff sent me a Marco Polo. I need to listen to it. I haven't listened to it yet. Snow White. Tangled, I think. My gosh, these are so great. Robin. No, the Green Lantern. Oh, I remember this little guy. I think my kids had that one. There's Ariel and that guy. Looks like the Scooby-Doo guy, but I don't think that's who it is. There is one of the Frozen girls. There's a mom with her coffee. Jasmine. Oh my gosh, that's a duck. It's a duck. Paging Dr. Duck. Paging Dr. Duck. Dr. Duck. Oh, look, there's a little baby. There's little Michael. There's little Michael Todd. Hi, Michael Todd. And his little hat. There's a construction girl. And she works for the FFA. Laying the plan safely, girl. Land them safely. There's another Jasmine. I remember this little guy, too. I think my kids had him. There's another little baby Jeff. There's a Cinderella. Oh, there's a little Hawaiian girl. Oh, my gosh, these are cute. there's another little girl. There's Emmeline Darlene. There is a princess and another little blonde girl. My grandbabies are going to, well, when I have one someday. See, the thing that I love about these is like when Emma was little, she was obsessed with these little people, obsessed with them. And she would carry her little purse around, like when we go to a restaurant, and she would always have little people. And she'd just sit and play with them so good. Oh my gosh. These are Duff. Oh, Jasmine, we forgot you. Oh, and baby, we forgot you too. Oh, these make me so happy. Thank you so much. I love. Thank you so much. I will treasure those. Put your card right there. This is a special delivery box. This is a subscription box that I have. And I don't know. It's nice, but I'm probably going to end up canceling it. I keep the things that I like out of it, and then I list the rest on eBay. This is the winter 2024 box, so I'm a little late opening this. But, oh, they used to send you little recipe cards, but now you've got a little recipe book. And then we've got an under the cabinet jar opener. Oh, this is kind of nice, though. So, well, you put it under your cabinet, and then you could open a jar. I don't think that I'll use that. I don't know if there's any resale value for that on eBay, but I will check. Kitchen Pro. This is the Shredster. Easy meat and veggie shredder. Well, what do you do? The Shredster makes food prep easy. So you... What do you do? How do you do this? Place any easy to shred inside. Put the top back on. Twist the top back and forth. I mean, we'll give that a try. I mean, I usually just hand shred things, but we'll give it a try. Kind of looks like something that you'd get on Temu, though. Both of these things do. So I don't know. They're supposed to be top of the line things. This is an easy egg flipper. I'll use that to flip my egg. Yeah, all of these kind of look like things that you'd get from Temu. Reusable shopping bags with drawstring case. Well, this is a nice thing to keep in your car. They're just, yeah, there's just 2 reusable shopping bags. These would actually be really good to keep in my flea market cart. So I like that. That will definitely get used. This is a egg cracker. No mess egg cracker. Yeah, I think I'm going to be canceling this. Stainless steel steamer, veggie steamer. I probably will use that. Not great. Wait a minute. You used to get a cookbook. You used to get a full... Yeah, you used to get a full-size cookbook. I think I'm going to be canceling this. I don't like... It's just... Well, I'm sharing it with you. Do you guys get this too? Because I used to really like this subscription box, but I think I'm going to be canceling you because these are like things that you can get on Temu. And this is not the cheapest subscription box ever that was ever made. So I'm not real happy about that box, but we'll just remedy that by canceling the thing. All right, so I'm gonna get things packed up and ready to go, and we will pick Dad up, and I will see if he will make a appearance in the vlog. Okay, let me get the stuff cleaned up and then we'll go. Well, we're back home, and guess who's with me?
Me.
There's Dad.
It's really me.
It's really him. And look, there's Mr. Fuffer Pants.
Yes, little talking kitty.
Little talking kitty. Well, Dad,
I'm glad to be home.
glad to be home. Now he's got oxygen on, which is fine, just until we're going to monitor his oxygen level. And he has to have his gallbladder removed.
And a pacemaker.
And a pacemaker. So We got some doctor's appointments to schedule and get him go, but he's home and he's going to be so much more comfortable.
Yes.
He's had a shower. He's got clean sheets.
Smoked 2 packs of
No, you
cigarettes.
didn't. He's been doing really good. He hasn't had any cigarettes. So we're going to pray that he can stay away from the cigarettes.
I'm not going to mess with them.
Yeah, that's just good. It just makes you stink, makes you smell.
I always smell.
No, but the cigarette smoke makes you smell. But Mr. Flufferpants, are you happy that Papa's home? Huh? Kitty, 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 kitty. Are you happy?
Yes, he's happy.
He has not laid in here not one time since you've been gone. He likes to lay in here with Papa.
He's a little nervous because of all the new stuff.
Yeah, we got his oxygen machine going, but all right. Well, everyone's been rooting for you, Dad.
Well, thank you, and I appreciate that, and appreciate you guys.
Yeah. And so we're home. It's good to be home. And so I just got to make some appointments and we'll just get all that stuff going. But yeah, the pacemaker, that was a new development today. We didn't know that until today. He just has some irregular things going on with his heart, which makes some sense because he was feeling a little lightheaded at times. So it does make sense. It just makes sense. So we will get him in and get him his appointments all scheduled and all of that jazz. But it's good to have him home, and I know that he is much better. I'm getting ready to make dinner, and so he can have a nice cooked meal, and we'll just continue to take care of them. Also, if you wanted to send him a little note or card, you can send it to my P.O. box. It's in the description. Just if you know how we were doing the little feel-good notes for the kids, you could do a feel-good note for Kenny. And he would like that, and I can make sure that he gets them. You don't have to, but if you want to, I know that he would really enjoy reading them. And so anyway, I really do appreciate all of the concern and all of the care. We have felt it, and yeah, we're just on the road to getting back to normal. So we'll get there. But I do appreciate you guys so much. Thank you again so much. I know that this vlog was a little, I don't even know what kind of content we even got, but I wanted to give you an update, and I do like to put 3 videos out a week. I try to still maintain that. There may be days where it doesn't happen, but it is something that I do try to do, just to, mainly for myself too, to keep in a routine. It's good. I'm a very routine-oriented person, and honestly, I really like just being able to come on here and just talk to you. So I got to think of some fun stuff for us to do once the weather starts getting a little bit better as well. But thanks so much for watching. I know I keep saying thanks, but I'm excited about the antique booth. We will be filming some more there over the weekend. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye, guys.